We're going to get some messages from the Most High. Find out what God has for the collective. I'm asking that God come through for us. Let's find out what God want to tell us now. What is the T, Most High God? We need some messages. Please give us some messages. This is disgusting energy here. Excuse me. So let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High has to say. Most High God, I'm asking that you speak through me for the collective and myself, giving me and the collective clarity on what we're needing to know at this time. Please, God, speak through me. Please give us messages of clarity. Give us assistance and guidance on what we're needing to know. And thank you for everything that you always do for us, oh God. Love, light to you, Chuck. You still keeping your head up? Make sure you. Okay. So let's get some messages. Let's see what the Most High God has to say to the collective. So there's reward, kind of best I can. That's good, Chuck. It's nice to see you on here. So let's get some messages. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, and don't forget to hit the heart button. I'm gonna get messages from the Most High. Let's see what the Most High has to say to the collective. Got a lot of negativity going out here. Obsession energy. So there's reward and recognition. So it says, Most High God, please speak through me. Help me with this reading. Tell us what we need to know at this time, oh God. Give us clarity. And thank you for all that you do. All right, so we got reward and recognition. It says, congratulations, your hard work will soon pay off and take you in the direction of your dreams. Acknowledge your efforts and own your own power. Ashe. All right, so let's look into this and let's see what this is about. I know it's hard, collective, but listen here. Keep going. You're grounded. You know, I see you grounded. I see the will is in your favor. So, you know, you're loved and you're grounded. You're being grounded. Okay. I'm seeing here that there is peace here. Okay. What else? You got somebody in your energy who's like very irritated by your peace. This is a person who's you're going to receive justice from. Okay? They want justice with you. Clap out the Five of Swords. Yeah, so this is a person who's a liar. He's sneaky. He's unfair. This could be a Taurus. Whoever this is, they're a liar, okay? And they're unrighteous, they're corrupt, and no matter what they do when it comes to like who they are as an individual, it's just they're always gonna be like that until they heal, okay? So you're gonna be getting justice from this person who's acting as if they're fake happy, but they're not, okay? So they see you as an empress that you are, and they could be sad because you're rising, okay? Everything that this person has been doing to you, working amongst others, what are they doing? Secretly working amongst others, causing like negativity. I'm just seeing here that you're just boop, bumping all that negativity out the way from this Taurus man who could be out of their mind, insane, stressing. You know, someone just refuses to move on, move on. They still caught in the past. And it's an earth sign as well who's stressing, who's caught in the past, having painful endings because they keep bothering you. Someone really needs to leave you alone, okay? Because you're choosing yourself. You're working on yourself, and people don't like that. You know, you choosing yourself is making people feel uncomfortable and heartbroken, all right? And so I feel like you've learned enough from these experiences, and it's taught you to be very grounded and very guarded when it comes to your emotions. You're very resilient at this time, and emotionally calm, okay? I feel like this is shocking to a lot of people who continue to try to like they like have a passion towards you where you're protecting your energy. These people want to like have like harmony towards you, but they don't know nothing about harmony. They don't know nothing about peace. All they know is drama, okay? So they find you to be very beneficial to be in their life because you represent the 10 of Pentacles. These are people that you're walking away from and that you'll never deal with. It's already set in stone when it comes to what you feel, how you feel. And due to people being in this corrupt system, being corrupt people, being liars, thieves, sneaky, deceitful, I'm just seeing here that you're doing things on your own, choosing yourself, and continue to move up. Move up as you like dodge bullets that people are throwing you, continuously causing chaos behind the scenes. You know, I just see you ignoring it, okay? So as the Queen of Swords, you know, there could be people watching you, learning from you. You could be learning as well. I'm seeing here that there is an earth sign who could be feeling as if she's not doing too well. You could be on her mind a lot. The clarity she has is painful when it comes to you. And she knows it's over. She recognizes that it's over, okay? But, you know, with that said, this person want to come around and offer a fake-ass apology, or, you know, she's like wanting to continue on a cycle, offering absolutely nothing. Just sneaky behavior, clarify this, that's eventually going to blow up in her face or whoever face this is. So, yeah, this person is constantly getting advice or clarity, trying to see how they can cause confusion. But it's like you're always highlighting the confusion that they're causing. You know, this is someone who cannot hide anything that they're a part of. You know, this is a person who's in competition with you, and they cannot compete where they can't compare. So this person, they trying to like, you know, rally up against you constantly. And it's just like they're always being exposed because your healing speaks for itself. So with that said, the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is showing me that you're given to what should be given to. You know, this is you having a stern foundation and coming into a very abundant place in your life where you fought for this. So, you know, you got good things that could be happening for you in your life. And someone's stressing about this, okay? Someone's trying to keep it together, but deep down, they're like losing control. They're not trying to feel the way they feel. They're not trying to feel the way that they feel, okay? But what I'm seeing here is like someone's stressing about you rising up. Someone's feeling very defeated. And, you know, they just a hater. This is a hater who is thinking of ways to like, what are they doing? This is a King of Pentacles who don't know how to stop, okay? He don't know how to stop. He's old, along with this ugly-ass Emperor man who is stuck, you know, sad and bitter, trying to still control things behind the scenes and want to be your friend, baby. And we just know that ain't happening. You walking away. All right. So with that said, with the moon card here is someone who's secretly trying to manifest, working hard with manifesting. And I see you working on yourself, rising above it. It's like you're turning people's manifestations into your come up, okay? You know, what people take away from you is what you use for your strength. And so I see that you're using, you're just like transmuting energy. You have a lot of passion, where you're going for what you know, what you want in your life. And I mean, you're, as long as you continue to be consistent, you'll see good changes happening. You're never going back to the past. And as much as these people want to manifest that, it's just not going to happen. So because they're mad that you're not dealing with them, they are causing confusion behind the scenes, showing, you know, they're bitter. You know what I'm saying? Very bitter, people who just don't know when to stop, okay? Instead of someone walking away and knowing that the cycle is closed, instead of someone realizing that they need to go their separate ways and departing from you, they want to keep on. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing here that you're rejecting this person, and no means no, okay? No means no. And it's a strong ass no, which causes you to gain victory. Your no's are keeping you winning, okay? So we got a this queen and king, this queen of wands and this king of pentacles here. Tell me more. Who are being very shisty. They're in the wheel of fortune in reverse. These people have nothing to lose. They're going through a whole lot of bad luck. Everything that they keep doing to you is always going to be hitting them hard. You know, Queen of Wands is a liar. And everything she does, you know, she's looking at her efforts and seeing that it's always backfiring. You know, her efforts are never to gain her victory. You know, even if she's continuing on with this foolery. You know, very foolish woman. Very foolish woman. She could be a very smart woman, but does not use her brain whatsoever. You know, there's a lot of smart people who can talk very good. They can be very beautiful, very confident on the out. It appears as if they're confident on the outside, but anyone who has to tear another woman down to look better is someone who's very weak-minded and weak-spirited, someone who's very low vibrational and hateful. This person, she's lost her mind, you know, and it's because she don't know herself. She don't love herself. She don't care about herself or nobody. It's giving me that she's lost all self-control, where she don't know what to do. And it's like you're still rejecting this person, and it's causing her to feel as if it's a very tough experience for her. So the more she tries to so she's so invested in you. This woman is so invested in you. It's like she's lost herself in the process. And that's the truth. Really, she should walk away, you know, but she's going to be experiencing painful endings along with this earth sign woman and this earth sign man and this water sign woman. You know, these are people who like they like nice things. They make horrible decisions. You know, a person who is very obsessed with you, collective, is someone who's lost their mind. All they see is like happiness with you, and it's only because it benefits them in some way. And as much as you could tell them no, these people would try at anything to be involved in your life. You know, it's like someone really needs to really move on. It would never be a day. It would never be a time. It would never be an hour. It will never be a nothing. I'm telling you. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. It will never be a day in time where you would be sitting at the table, chilling and sipping tea with this Queen of Wands woman or this King of Pentacles man or this water sign woman or this Emperor, whoever these people are. And they angry about it. These are people who feel very defeated. But, I mean, hey, You know, these are people who like are very observant of you. They're watching you constantly doing magic on you. You know, they're working with a group of people, causing a lot of confusion behind the scenes. These are people that don't know when to give it up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like they have no passion in life. Their only passion is to bother you. When these people, they're going to be losing their whole life trying to bother you, because every time you're always going to evolve above their drama. These are people who can never compete with you, because you didn't even know it was a competition. This is you focusing on yourself, healing, doing your work. And as these people continue to come for you, you're always transmuting the energy into your power, evolving every time, each and every time. You're never allowing anyone to set you back. The devil is a liar. You know what I'm saying? So this is you being courageous and brave in your life, continuing to move forward, continuing to be resilient, and you continuing to move on. Okay, you got expansion happening here, and just a lot of good things happening. And as that happens, someone wants to reach out to you and talk to you, but the answer is no. Okay, so this emperor needs to close out the cycle completely, meaning with the death card, like it's dead. You're dead to this person, and they should be dead to you. Like you're dead. You basically, what I'm hearing you say is like, you're dead to me. I don't even see you. I don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is out of sight, out of mind. And that's your justice. Removing this person completely out of your life. They don't deserve to be around. This person, you know, they trying to figure out their options with you. And honestly, it's not none. You know, they're talking to others about you, trying to figure out what to do. And, you know, they're currently feeling low. Very, very low. And honestly, who cares about how they feel? No one cares about their feelings. No one cares about their emotions. You know, someone's just being left to heal, and they're not using your energy to heal. Okay? You had to use your own energy that to heal from the things this person has done. And now that you're in this predicament where you're having to, you know, survive on your own and do things on your own, this person has to figure it out, because they're not going to be using your energy to level themselves up, playing victim. You don't care how they feel. You know, this is the word. You don't care how they feel, okay? No one cares how they feel. You're choosing your own happiness, your own peace, and you're sitting here beautifully, like the empress that you are, okay? Very calm, collective. You're like you're keeping your composure, and that's shocking to a lot of people. You know, your composure is what people would like to break, okay? So what I'm seeing here is like there's balance here, and equal you got it's a lot of what is it like, I'm just seeing reciprocity. Okay, so you're gonna be seeing like people give to you, even though you may not feel that at this time. Maybe things may be a little off at this time, but know that, you know, your energy is a beautiful spirit where, you know, you're in this 9 of Pentacles, working very hard on yourself, where the energy you're putting out is being put back in you. You may not feel it, but it's happening. Okay, and it's because of your logic. You making decisive decisions when it comes to your life and being focused solely on you. Okay, this is heartbreaking to people. People didn't think that you would be able to do it. They're uncomfortable with your skill of mastering yourself. And this is where your recognition comes in. You know, this is what makes people angry. You being steady in your life, being focused in your life, being ready and goal driven when it comes to your life. Okay, so you're successful. You may not see it, but you are. You're recognized, even though there are people who don't want you to be recognized. You know, this is a whole occult here of people. Tell me about these people. This earth sign man going through bad karma. You know, he's in the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You know, so let's see. This could be someone who could be trying to heal. Is clarify you could be walking away from this person. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. So he's dealing with financial difficulties. Maybe they're clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so something is going wrong when it comes to their money. things aren't going well when it comes to money, and it's because of something that happened in the past. Yeah, with the earth sign woman possibly. So this earth sign secretly, she's angry and wanting to like gain recognition without doing the work. She thought her recognition would come in with her being drama filled, causing drama in the scene, in the background. She earned a lot of her stability off of causing confusion for others. And I'm just seeing here, it could be a painful ending for this person where they could be watching you. She's under judgment. She's having painful endings. And I feel as if you're in this space where you've learned and grown from this person. This is a person who needs to be in solitude because they keep moving recklessly, wanting to befriend you, but they're fake, okay? Anyone she connects with, it won't be an honest friendship. It's not gonna be genuine, because this earth sign, she's real fake, and she could be connected to a king of wands who could be fake too. So these people, they could be friends. Maybe someone don't like the other. All these people, they're risky. You know, they have like, they're building relationships off of recklessness, reckless behavior. They're not cool like that. They really don't consider themselves friends like that. They act like they're a family, but really no one trusts each other. And honestly, people do want to like hide from each other in this connection, in these relationships. Even though they laugh and joke a lot, deep down, they're not happy. They're all miserable. And so it's like always some drama in these circles where, you know, each of them are they're like negative, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not happy. They don't want you to be happy. So yeah, their friendships, they build their relationships off of, I don't like her, I don't like him. So since you don't like her and I don't like her, or I don't like him, then we could be cool because we don't like her and him. Okay? So all these people here, this is a third party situation. They're in the 10 of Cups, but really they don't like each other. Or these could be people who like, oh, come and join our family. You know, you're just choosing yourself, okay? You're separating yourself because you got enough knowledge when it comes to these toxic people and how they move. All right? So you're healing, and there could be a water sign woman who's very toxic. This water sign woman ought to be ashamed of herself on how she acts. She's so desperate. She want to be cool with you so bad, trying to figure out how to work out a relationship. Now, this person knows that if she ever faced you, you will laugh in her face and be like, bitch, if you don't get the hell out of my face, you know you will never be, it will never be an opportunity for me and you to sip tea. So, we're not the same, baby. Get the fuck on. It would be just like that. Period, unbothered Empress. Exactly, the right name. Yeah. I mean, you'll be looking at her and her face like, this person has a whole invisible relationship with you. She's so desperate. You know what I'm saying? She really thinks she your friend. Child. If this girl don't go away, she's miserable and she wants to be your friend. This girl don't even know how to be a friend. She's so angry and jealous. Look at her. She like doing spell work, trying to heal y'all, trying to be in your face. Like, hey, hey. Like, girl, if you don't go, like, get on, you groupie. You are a true groupie, baby girl. Get on, you pressed. You are pressed, baby girl. You better go find a weak bitch, because it sure ain't gonna be the collective of myself. We don't want to be a friend, baby. Definitely a fan. Yeah, this girl is pressed about you, child. I mean, she heartbroken, pressed, and desperate. This bitch, I don't know, like, look at her. She's so desperate and insecure. It don't make no sense. This woman needs to go heal. Like, go heal, baby girl. Who are you? Who are you? Who is this? Who is this? Like, seriously, girl, go away. You toxic lady. Like, ew. She connected to this King of Pentacles. They both desperate. All they do is watch you. They're all in your business, watching you desperately. You know, they watching you like some damn serial killers. Watching you pee, watching you boo-boo, watching you eat, watching you, you know, read a damn book, reading a book with you while they watching you, looking over your shoulder, watching who you text, watching who you call, watching where you walk, watching where you sleep, watching you drive, watching you this, watching you that. I mean, these people don't got a life. All they do is watch you. They're so pressed, so desperate, so miserable. And it's like you here on your own doing your own thing, and they got all these people around them, but all they do is watch you. It's like, damn, bitch, why don't you go move on? Like, what's wrong with you? You ill baby, you. Like, you got to go get some help. You sitting here watching somebody a little too much now. You a little desperate. You a little obsessed. It's showing me that you sick. Sickly. You just gonna get sick of me. Get sick of me. Like, you know, like, I'm just trying to figure it out. And it's like, you'll never give up. They're waiting on the day they're waiting on the day that you just drop. And you'll never drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to get back up. These people have planned everything to, like, cause you issues. And everything they tried to do always has helped you to regain your strength. You know, they plotted, they planned, they schemed. They did everything, collective. And, I mean, you're still moving. You just gonna be a watching hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always gonna be watching heartbroken. Watching heartbroken, because we definitely ain't dealing with you. You just gonna be watching mad, worried and sad about the past. You just gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? While you watching and looking. Okay? So keep looking. You looking hoe. You always gonna be watching, because the collective is never gonna give up. So keep watching with your miserable ass. You know? And collective, I don't never want you to give up for these people. You never give up. Because, you know, you can never be a source for anybody who you don't F with. You know what I'm saying? You'll never be these people's energy source, because you will never let them back in. So they're just going to be watching. So let them watch. Let them get sick of you. Because they're going to be sick of you. They always going to be sick trying to open a door that's always going to be closed. You'll never be able to come back, you know. So keep watching. Because while you're watching, you're just going to always be mad. Okay? So yeah, they just going to be stuck watching, getting sick of you. Getting sick and mad. Sick, mad, and jealous. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep watching, Mrs. Queen of Wands, trying to act like you're all trying to act like you got it together, as jealous as you are. You the most jealous woman I've ever known in my life, Queen of Wands. And you hold it, you play it very well. You do very well how you lie to yourself. You're not a friend, and you'll never be a friend until you start loving yourself and stop trying to compete with others. Stop trying to be like somebody. You will never be in the collective's life. You will never be the friend of a collective because you are a hateful hoe. You're hateful. So, with that said, stop watching and work on yourself, girl. This is a time for you to tell yourself the truth. Okay? Tell yourself the truth because you play it very well. Everything that you're doing to me in the collective, just know you looking at all of your efforts and watching all of everything that you do go right back to you. How does that feel to see your life the way you wanted someone else like to be? Okay? So start looking at yourself. Stop watching the collective. I know you want to come out of conflict. Yeah, it's time to face your issues, girl. Because you watching the collective is just making you lose your mind. Continuing to be sick of the collective. You're always gonna be jealous until you watch yourself. So there's gonna be justice here, you know, because of everything you and your so-called circle of friends. Y'all not friends. None of y'all are friends. All y'all hate each other, but y'all just don't like somebody. This is how y'all team up on people. You don't like them, so we friends because we don't like them all together. Like, you guys are very toxic, and y'all need to work on yourself. You guys are horrible people, and you gonna be exposed. Sit back. So tired of seeing y'all in the dang on reading, child. Let's see what else is in here. Because it's a lot of looking, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of looking ass people. And it's just like, these people, they're losing their whole life watching you, collective. While you're gaining reward and recognition, these people are being, they just gonna be sick of you. Sick of you. So we got stand your ground. So stand your ground, collective. There is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead of create a boundary and speak up for who you believe in. Yeah. This is a lot of mad people out there that don't know how to say what they want to say. Instead, they fight behind the scenes and the screens, never saying that shit to your face. Someone needs to speak up. I mean, like, what you want to say? You real mad, you know what I'm saying? Why you so mad? You mad because you want to be someone's friend. And you know that ain't happening because you ain't no friend. You know you toxic. You know you hateful. And you know you jealous. Okay? So you can end that thought. It will never be a day. Okay? No one's giving to you. We will never give to you. Okay? So take your jealous behind on somewhere while we get through the things that you have put us through. And you have to set yourself all the way back because you're sitting here watching us evolve, heal, and move on with our lives and do what we need to do for ourselves, okay? So, yeah, there is expansion. And it's because you've done the work, collective. You're in the Nine of Pentacles energy. This is you choosing yourself each and every time, all right? So this Queen of Cups is here. She is, what is she doing? Clarify the Queen of Cups. This girl is doing chaos magic on you. Tell me what she's doing. Along with this King of Cups. Tell me what this is. These people stupid. So we got the Page of Cups and Page of Pentacles with the Sun card here. So these people are trying to think on they're like, you know, the odd baneful magic. So it's like the magic is reversing. They're trying to like heal a relationship. So it's not really chaos magic, but the issue is how they're doing the magic is out of like anger. Okay, so it's giving me that someone's in the kitchen, like they're a kitchen witch doing magic, that, and they're mad. They're in competition. They're trying to hurry up. They're losing it mentally, trying to create union or unity or balance, but it's all backfiring, because the thing is, it's free will. Everyone has free will. So if you have free will, you get to do what you want. And if you said that you don't want to be around these people, that you don't want to deal with these people, that you're not their friend, and that the cycle is over, then that means what it means. You are not going to turn someone's no's into yeses. You will never be the collective's friend. I don't care how bad the collective is doing. The collective will never F with you. And that's just what it is. You really need to understand that you're not going to change our mind. Okay? You're not that powerful, boo. When you are in when you have worked on yourself, you've educated yourself enough, you've healed yourself enough, you know that your validation does not come from nobody but God and yourself. You, on the other hand, have codependency issues, which is why you're so angry that you can't get your way from someone else. You feel the need to lean on other people's energy because you feel as if you don't have the same power as the other person. So you go out of your way doing magic to try to steal someone else's energy instead of working on yourself. You weak. You weak. Your magic is not that powerful, boo, because you're a weak bitch. You weak. And because you're weak, you will never be able to amount. You're not strong. I don't even want to use the word enough. You're not strong at all. You're not that powerful to change someone's no's into a yes. Meaning, if I said I don't want to deal with you, I'm not going to deal with you. And that's just what it's going to be. And if you don't like it, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your sister. I don't want to be your sister's sister, or your master's sister, or your brother's brother, or your brother's master's brother. I don't want to be nothing of that. The collective, we don't F with you. Okay? You're not that strong, baby boo. Your magic ain't that strong. You're not strong. You're weak. Because for you to lean on someone else to have to lean or be so angry that you can't be around someone, that shows me that you don't love yourself, baby boy, baby girl, whoever you are. You hate yourself because you can't deal with the collective. You want to be on the collective level. And baby, you'll never be on our level until you face your issues. You're too worried about the collective. Worry about yourself with your weak ass. You're weak. You're weak. Baby, go grow up. You're never going to get your way with us. Okay? The answer is hell no. So your magic is not going to work. We will not deal with positivity with you. You're nothing positive. You're angry. You're doing magic out of anger. You're mad because you can't get your way. You're mad because you can't control the collective. So what you want to do is befriend them, then control them. Baby, we know your tricks. Your tricks are for kids, baby. Or for people that have to submit to you. We're not those people. We're not the one. So if you wanna control somebody, go control a weak. Okay? Because we're not gonna let you control us. When we say no, that's what we mean. The cycle is closed. So you need to recognize, realize, analyze, and apologize. Stand your ground, collective. Because these people, they doing magic on a broken heart. They doing magic without power. They're doing magic without, they don't have any, energy. You know what I'm saying? They're watching you. They want to be your friend so bad, collective. Look at this. They want to be your friend, but they're so hateful. It's like, you will never be the collective's friend. You hateful. We don't like how you move. You're somebody, like, anyone you got to watch 24/7. Look at this. This person, all they do is move scantless. They're sneaky. They're deceptive. They're a snake. You a slithering snake. And you wish we didn't see you like that, but baby, we see you a mile away. We don't like people like you. You're shysty. And you know that everything you did to be on this, in this Six of Wands energy, the only reason how you got in the Six of Wands is because of how many people you had to snake in order to get on top of that horse. You know exactly how you got on top of that horse. With your slithering snaky behind. You trifling. You literally bring people down. You reel people in with fake love, and then you basically destroy their life. And people don't see it coming because people think you're bringing love, but you're really fake. You're really an evil, demonic, hateful piece of you know what. And the thing is, many of us thought that stuff was normal. At one point in our lives, we thought that it was so normal to be dealing with people that were slithering snakes. You know, people that, oh, I gotta get what I get, and I don't care how I get it. I'm gonna get me. It's all about me. Like, you know, when we went back in the day, that used to be the normal. It used to be the norm to hear people say, I don't care how I get it, I'm gonna get it. And you just was like, you didn't really say nothing, even though you knew it was wrong. But people were for real when they did that. And so now people are waking up and they're realizing that people around them are actually like that. These are these people that want to be your friend collective. These are the people that you broke up with and said, oh, hell no, you're not going to be doing that to me. You better look around your circle and find out who your real friends are. Because these days, a lot of these women and men, they're not loyal. They're fake. And they're weak. And they need you. Again, you don't need them. They need you. Why do you think all this crazy stuff is happening to me? Like, if people really did not need me, I would not be going through half of the BS I'm going through right now. People would not be breaking in my home, causing issues in my life. You know, I wouldn't be away from my kids right now. Things like that would not be happening. I would be good. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I would be good. Either way, I'm going to be good. Either way, unbothered Empress, I'm going to be good. Either way, I'm going to always be good. Trust and believe me, unbothered Empress. I'm going to always be good, boo. Because I'm the real Empress. I know it's a lot of real Empresses out there, right? Not no fake Empresses. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm going to always be good, unbothered Empress. I'm going to always be good. I'm going to always keep it together. Okay? So trust and believe that. Nothing will never bring me down. I don't care what is taken away from me. I'll never go back. I'll never go back. Okay? So you can stop with the subliminals. I'ma always be good. With that said, I will never go back, no matter how bad I'm doing, boo. Okay, God will always provide. So, it just will never be a day that I'm going to sit here begging no weak person who's weaker than me, who has to bring me down in order to be up, to beg them to go back. Okay? So with the Five of Wands is this King of Swords and all these men who like power, who are mad because you couldn't pay me. You couldn't pay me to deal with y'all. You could not pay the collective to deal with anybody like you. It's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over. You would never pay me. I don't care how bad it get, boo. I will never deal with you. I will never, ever deal with you. And you can act confused if you want to, but you know exactly what you're doing and what you're saying. Unbothered Empress. Anyway, with that said, let me get some more messages. People hate when you call them out because then they get all flustered and stuff because they don't like the truth. But they like to hide behind the scenes and screens, faking to be someone that they're not when they're not. You'll never be that because you're fake. Anyway, the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands is you're still in your power. You're still in your strength, okay? And someone's very shocked, okay? So we got the Four of Wands in reverse. Clarify this, ancestors. So we got the Knight of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords with the Five of Swords and the World card. So this is showing me that this person, they're not happy, they're stressing, you know, they're feeling defeated, they're trying to hold on to control, but let me tell you, all baneful magic and everything you're doing is only turning out to be a backfire for you. So with the Five of Cups is like you're losing yourself trying to hurt somebody. King of Swords, you're trying to stay in control. You're being sneaky and conniving. But eventually, like, the truth is going to be revealed. You know, you're blocked, okay? And you're blocked, and while you're blocked, there's someone who's coming out of the code. All right? So while you're trying to, like, mess with somebody, like, the past is blocked completely. Okay? And we have a mother figure here. This could be an empress. You're balancing your life. You're working on your life. And even though it could be uncomfortable, I see you still keeping on, okay? You got clarity. What it's saying is like you'll have a painful ending. And it's because there is a King of Wands here who's, why is he here? Clarify this King of Wands, ancestors. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. This King of Wands is wanting to heal things, but they're one that betrayed you, okay? They want to be cool with you. You know, the issue is you're not dealing with these people. I don't care what they do, collective, whatever they do, never deal with them. Never deal with them. And I mean that with a passion. This person's sad. They're feeling stuck, you know? So with the Six of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Swords, the Moon card is you secretly, so this could be an earth sign woman who could be feeling stuck, who could be feeling unhappy. She could be realizing, she could be reflecting. She's in her head. Excuse me. She's unbalanced. You know, she's going through a lot mentally. Over juggling. Because there's a cycle where, you know, it's giving me that she can be getting in trouble for money. She could be losing money. She could possibly go to jail. Okay? So it's because someone's trying to sabotage your independence. Tell me more. It's people who are fighting against you choosing yourself. Okay? So with the Knight of Cups and then the Six of Swords is you still walking away. Even if someone's trying to like hope that you come back. You're not coming back. All right? So it's giving me that you're stepping into a very prosperous time in the future. And someone's very, very jealous of this situation. With the devil and the two of wands is someone who knows that you cleared out a cycle with them, and they mad as hell. So they're mad because you're never dealing with them ever again, and they don't like it. Okay. So with that said, you're never dealing with this person. They're unhappy. It could be an earth sign woman who could be feeling stuck, who could be feeling left out of your world. And I'm telling you, collective, I don't care how difficult it get, don't you ever go back. I don't care what they do. Don't you ever go back. Don't you ever deal with these people. Don't you ever. F these people, for real. Anyone that's willing to put you in a tight spot because they don't want you to be happy, trust them and believe me, baby. If you ever go back, they not gonna make it easier for you. It's never gonna be good for you. Okay? They're always gonna feel defeated with you, and it's because you're not coming back. So this emperor, he's angry. He's angry. He pissed. All right? He could be going to prison. I pray you go to prison. I pray everything you're into that you get in trouble. You know, this person, they're mentally effed up. And it's dealing with money. It's dealing with someone wanting to be attached to some money, some this 10 of Pentacles. You know, it's like someone has to stop fighting. Someone has to come out of, like, it's like someone's giving up. Okay? Clarify the 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands. So yeah, you're gaining victory. And just know that you're not dealing with someone who's very sneaky. You know, this person's sneaky, you're rejecting them. You're always going to get justice, okay? From everything that's been thrown at you, the 5 of Wands with the Justice card is saying you're overcoming a conflict that could be happening to you. All right? And it's because you're doing you. People are so mad at you. They're mad at how you're keeping it together. All right? So with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is someone who's wanting to, like, come around. They're heartbroken. And you don't give a care. Okay? I don't care. You walking away. And it's stressful for this person. They'll never be connected to you because the cycle is closed. And they know it. They're remembering fun times that they had with you. And that's all they're going to remember. Because you'll always be a memory to this person. And it's because this person is taking you for granted. You're very clear on what you need to do when it comes to her and anyone connected to her toxic behind. She took you for granted. She tried to play you or go against you. Thought that it would be better dealing with your kid's father, sleeping with your kid's father, being cool with your kid's father, calling your kid's father behind your back. This person has a whole husband and they're, like, you know, dealing with your kid's father. You know, this is not a friend. This is an enemy. This is someone who's jealous of you and wants to take your place, okay? Don't ever deal with this person. They're trifling. They never was a friend, and they're just always going to be a low down dirty skank. And that's how you look at them. You know, this person talked badly about you behind your back. You gave them no reason to. You were always a good friend to this person. And as much as they want to sit here and lie and try to say a bunch of fake stuff to people stating that you weren't a good friend, they know they're a liar. Had enough other readers speak negatively about you, talking about how you weren't a friend when you really were. This person ain't nothing but a liar and likes attention that she ain't getting. Because she's a hater. And she's always going to be a hater. Working with your ops, she never was a friend. And now she's mad because she done attached herself to wicked people. And it's doing nothing but backfiring to her. You don't got no memories with this person. F this person. Okay? God is going to give you better relationships, better connections that will you know, be better for you. You know, someone's stressing because they know the past is over. You don't have no feelings. Okay? So secretly they want to keep going, but it just will never be that. Clarify, ancestors, Yeah, you're continuing to keep going. You could be an earth sign. This is your justice. Yeah, you like focus on you nurturing yourself, you being grounded, you know, and while that happens, someone's gaining clarity on how to like be a liar and sneaky, you know? So this is an earth sign who's lying, talking about you continuously. I wish this person just move on. You know what I'm saying? Like leave the collective alone. Go away. You know, these people heartbroken. You'll never deal with them. I don't care how bad it get. Don't you ever deal with these people. They're trifling. They're not human. They're like damn devils. Devil worshippers, evil, wicked people that thought they were gonna get money off of you, and that's just never gonna be the case. Okay? They not getting shit off of you. They not getting a damn thing off of you. And I mean that. Whatever they thought they was getting, they not getting nothing but this karma. So if they thought they was getting anything off of you, the devil is a liar. Don't you ever think you can come back in a collective space. The answer is hell no. Get the hell on. Yeah, Ten of Swords, King of Wands. He not feeling good because of what you saying. It don't matter where you are in your life collective, you will survive. I don't care. God will provide, okay? It's over. It's over. And I don't care what these people do. You never go back. Never go back. They don't deserve you. They don't deserve a person like you. They never respected you in the first place, and they really for damn sure don't respect you now because you wouldn't be going through half of the things you're going through. These people think you're a damn toy. They're playing with you. They're causing issues behind the scenes. They're in your phone. It's no respect. These people don't respect you one bit. Okay? Spirit is saying to have patience. Things will be falling in order. Just, you know, you got to be patient with God, okay? There are certain things that have to be played out before whatever is supposed to come in for you. Because you think that God is going to make you go through all this and you not get nothing out of it, the devil is a lie. These people need to release their attachment. They need to move on. But have patience. So we got release attachments. It says there is something or someone you need to let go of. It's either a limiting belief, an untruthful negative behavior is holding you back and keeping you from stepping into your true potential and your happiness. Someone needs to let go. Clarify this release attachment. You need to let go. Remove yourself. Walk away from the collective. We don't want you, Queen of Wands. We will never heal things with you. It'll never be a chance, okay? Go heal yourself. Okay? Yeah, that's all you need to do is let it go because you will be exposed. You think that your life is going to just be secret? You think that you could just do things behind the scenes and you not be found out? Yeah, it's coming out. You will be exposed and it's going to be worldwide. Everything you did from the past, okay, will be worldwide. You sitting here pretending as if you were this happy-go-lucky on a platform, being very toxic, acting as if you were healing and you not. You know, this is going to be exposed. And, you know, when it's dealing with money, yeah. So you're trying to, like, step into, like, what you're trying to do is gain money or some prosperity, but it's only turning into the Five of Pentacles. You're not getting nothing from the collective. The answer is no. Did you do your work? Did you do your homework? If you didn't do your homework, go heal, baby. Because God said no. The Chariot is in reverse. God said no. Okay? So no, you will not be the collective's friend, water sign, woman. Yeah, you're shocked. There's a tower because it's just never going to happen. So move on, okay? Your apologies. Someone could be trying to apologize to you, but they're blocked from that. They're not going to be, they cannot give you nothing. Someone needs to start repeating cycles. Someone's doing the same thing over and over again, getting absolutely nothing out of it. This is a person that's very clear, working with this King of Wands, this Emperor here, and they're all feeling in they're all in this Ten of Swords energy where they're like losing it. Okay, trying to gain control, trying to hold on to control that they don't have. They're just going through backfires. Everything they do to you, collective, is always backfiring to them, and it's backfiring quickly. So yeah, you know, don't worry about it. It's gonna be cool. You know, these people, they still fighting, causing their own lives stagnation. They don't even know what to do no more because you're not going back. It don't matter what these people do. It don't matter how much these people act out. You know, I don't care what they do at this point. Just because you whatever you do, that don't mean that the collective or myself is dealing with you. It'll never be a chance. I'm telling you, it's not. I promise you. I promise you, you might want to just walk away. You're gonna be heartbroken, okay? Because that's the truth. You sitting here heartbroken. Like, this is a person who's been waiting on a change. You know, the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords is someone who could be of status or something like that, who could be heartbroken because they feel half, like they don't feel whole. Someone doesn't feel whole. They feel half a person because they don't have, they're like empty. They're empty. They don't have like, okay, let's just say for me, like, my following is not that big, but I don't feel like, because my I don't have, like, if I got 96 people in the live, I'm grateful for that. But there are people who be sad about that. There are people who feel like, well, if I don't have no money today, but someone could have a gazillion followers, right? But because their money may not be doing well, they feel like they're half a person. But this is a person who don't feel whole unless they have, like, the brand new car, the brand new house, the brand new this, the brand new that. Like, they have to look like it. You know what I'm saying? Someone's heartbroken because they don't look like they're like this, like they're in the six of wands. Someone's ungrateful for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you're grateful for the people that are in the live, those who showed up for you or whatever, those who even liked the live. You're grateful for that. But they be people who just, they like, I don't look like me if I don't have the diamonds or the this or the that. Like, this is that type of person that wants to come up off you. So they feel like the only way they can come up is if you sit down, if you lay down, if you unalive yourself, if you come back so they can use you and step on your back. Like, how dare you think like that? How dare you feel as if the only way you can survive is off of the collective? Like, for you to think that someone's going to sit here and lay down for you so that you could feel whole or feel like, oh, now I got it, everything. Now I got all the money, all this, all that. It ain't going to be me, and it ain't going to be the collective. So we don't care about your broken heart, or you feeling as if you're not whole because you don't have everything you need. Like, you need to go heal. You're unhealthy. You're mentally ill. You got issues, boo. And honestly, I don't respect nobody like you. I'm gonna be looking at you on your platform like you done lost your dang on mind. Yeah, this person, they're going through it. They're going to be going through a lot of karma, and they're going to be trying to hold on as much as they can because they're not going to be able to deal with half of what they're going through. Five of Swords is someone always feeling defeated for coming for you. Yeah, because they're under judgment, and they know they're under judgment. They know every time they F with you, they're under judgment, which is why they're so badly wanting to connect with you, so badly wanting to be your friend all of a sudden. Because it's about what you can give them. This is why you're walking away. These people, they don't deserve to be in your life. This Queen of Wands, she's so desperate. You know what I'm saying? Secretly. Like, she looking at you with drool coming out her mouth. It's like, dang, lady. Like, you act like, yeah, she feel like you can heal her. She going through it mentally. She losing it. She don't know what to do with the Ace of Pentacles. She mad that you know this. You know what I'm saying? The ten of Wands, like, Someone finding it a huge burden. They're shocked that you know this. It's like, how do you know this? How does she know this? She's all unbalanced. Like, you're not about to sit here and you think because someone thinks, oh, if I don't have this or if I don't have that, then I can't look like how I want to look. So I need you to come back so I can be you. You're not going to be the collective, lady. Get the hell on with your crazy self. Like, you crazy. And this emperor, he still have faith. He's like wishing on a star. You know, him, all these people stressing. They know the cycle is over. They need to just move on. Okay? But someone's still trying to like trying to heal things behind the scene. They doing a lot of magic on you, collective. They're doing a lot of magic. They want to be around you so bad. They like, okay, well, if we isolate her, then she's going to want to be around somebody. So the only people that she can be around is us. No, baby, it ain't going to go that way. You're hateful, baby. Get on. The way you think is so horrible. Like, you trifling. You real trifling, boo. If you ever think it'll be an opportunity to be up in the collective face. See, the thing is, collective, you're real. These people fake as hell. They're fake, and they don't know how to be real. Okay? They're fake, and they're materialistic. God is saying, please have patience. Please have patience. Spirit is saying, be present and bring balance, okay? Anything else? It's like, you know, Spirit is asking that these people walk away. It's nothing else left. It's just like drinking a whole cart of Kool-Aid. And, you know, it's all gone. You go in the refrigerator. Someone done put the cart in the fridge. Ain't nothing else. You know, it's all gone. You're not going to... That, and it's just like when my mom passed, like, I remember when my mom passed, there was still spaghetti left over that she cooked. There was still food left over that my mom cooked that was in the fridge. And I remember saying, like, you know, eat the food. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the last meal that we gonna get from my mom, you know? It's sad, but, you know, they're never gonna taste your Kool-Aid again. They never gonna drink your Kool-Aid again. They're never gonna eat your food again. It's never gonna be a smile, a genuine smile that you have for these people, or you being excited to see this person have a video come on or something like that. Whatever the case may be, it's never gonna be one of them days where you just look forward to seeing somebody, seeing them. I remember being so happy seeing some of these people. Nowadays, I'm like, ugh, like I would never feel that way again about them. They are not people that you want to like they fake their life very well. They look like they're like good people. They're horrible. Look at them. Five of Wands energy, going through painful endings. They can't stand it. They can't stand themselves and they can't stand each other. They're hateful, they're evil, they're competitive, and they're always in drama. You know what I'm saying? Who wants to deal with people like you? You're not our cup of tea, okay? So you can stop manifesting. You can stop wishing on a star. You can stop lighting the candles. You can stop doing all that shit. It's never going to be a day. And that's why they so mad, because they know it. Yeah, you're free to go, collective. You're never dealing with these people again. I'm getting hot while saying it. It's just like these people, they're so annoying. And it's like they don't know when to stop. They do everything behind the scenes. Like, I can't even talk to a creditor without someone sabotaging the shit behind the scene. It's so negative. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, I'm asking God to please deal with it, because these people are so hateful. I don't understand it. They need help, mental help. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the point where it's like, it is what it is. Whatever happened, it is what it is. You know? Because it's nothing I can do to fix it. So spirit is just like, these people, they having like, they're really sickly, you know. You're choosing you. They're like really trying to work on it. They're stuck on it though, because the issue is the only way a relationship can work is if you say yes. You're not going to say yes, right? You're not saying yes. These people really want a chance with you. They're remembering, you know what I'm saying? They're talking, communicating, they're mad. And it's just like everything they do is it's just never going to work for them. Okay? So yeah, they're mad because they're exposed. They're exposed for being exactly who they are. Negative. They're mad, they're nasty, and they're horrible. Look at them. Five of Wands, five of Wands, Five of Cups, the Sun card. These are people who are exposed for being just horrible people. You know, and they're trying to keep it good. Like these people, you should see, like, I know somebody to this day, they have like a facial expression that is like they're like they have a very good poker face. This person can look like nothing is wrong. And I'm like, dang, like this person play it off very well. These people, they don't have like the, you know how when you lost or something and you could be like you can be like, man, you know what, I was wrong, I'm wrong, I was wrong as hell. These people, they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't know how. They're so unhealed, so unhinged, so hateful, so materialistic, so low vibrational, so like they're horrible. I'm not dealing with you. The collective will not deal with you. You're not a good person. And they just like I don't like people like them. I do not like people like them. And the thing is, collective, we dealt with people like them for so long. We got immune to it until we woke up. Until we start seeing the truth. Until we start saying like, what? Like, nah. So spirit is like, be present. Bring balance to the situation. You bring balance to the situation by continuing to stay present and just realizing that whatever is what is right now. Whatever you can't control because of these demonic, evil, hateful people, just be okay with that, all right? Clarify, bring balance, ancestors. Yeah, so these clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify this. They're look at them. They're demonic. They're so demonic. They don't like you reading. So I had a friend, an old friend, who used to get so mad because I could read cards. And I would wonder, like, why is she so mad? She always calling me the devil worshiper. It's because she's one. My ex-best friend, she's a devil worshiper. She's a part of a wicked occult. She was always close with these people. You know, she's sneaky. So she didn't want you to know about who she was. Her and all these people, they all like that. They're all devil worshippers. Clarify this, ancestors. Yeah, this is shocking. Okay? So yeah, they don't want you to know that. So they pray to the devil in order to get their way. This is their passion. Yeah. They don't like you knowing that, but it's the truth. Yeah, because they're all they think about is money. That's all they stressed about is money. Okay? And they know they have to give up on it. They have to give up on it. It's something that they're not getting. Okay? They're still manifesting, but it's always ending painfully. Yeah. And it's because you're healing and you're becoming very abundant. They're trying to control you because they don't want you to be blessed. They're angry at your strength. They're angry at your emotion of how you see them. Because you see them so negatively, they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's no way that they can get in your good graces. You will never appreciate these people. You will never like them. You know, these are people who are wishing and hoping that they can win with you, that they can heal things with you. But it's always backfiring because they're not right. They don't do things righteously. It's always a scheme. It's always a way to reel you in so that they can get what they want out of you. They want to suck the life out of you so that they can get what they want. And that's just not going to happen. So stay away from these people as much as you can. Get away. Get away from them. They're horrible. They don't deserve to even have kids with you. Like, if you can find somebody that, you know what I'm saying, like, if I could, you know, could have preserved my beautiful eggs, my beautiful children for a man that was not a part of this wicked society, best believe I would have did that. Because my kid's father, he's wicked. Unfortunately, he's a wicked man. And, you know, I pray for my kids. I really do. Because, you know, he done put me in a situation where, you know, he's just a liar. He's deceitful. And everything he's done is going to be backfiring to him. You know, he caused issues for my home and put me in a bad place so that I can't be around my kids like the way I want to. Also, he can gain money or gain, like, or get you to come back. It only makes you hate this person more. Everything this person tried to do to you, it only is backfiring. It's not working out for this person. And they hate it because they like, you know, the thing is, because this person is so hateful and evil, they think that taking away from you will assist them in you coming back. But it only makes you hate them even more. This is why it's important to forgive. And, you know, we spoke on forgiving. And with forgiving, you just got to really ask God to assist you because it's hard. You know what I'm saying? So this person is trying to manipulate or control situations in subtle, behind the scenes way. So it shows delays or block changes. They may want transformation or movement in your life, but are unable to or unwilling to do it openly. So this person represents the person. The man represents a person themselves. So likely acting selfishly, immature, or deceitfully. Clover indicates they are attempting to use luck, shortcuts, or opportunistic tricks in the favor, hoping chance will work for them rather than honest effort. The cross shows they are adding burden or creating struggles for the collective, intentionally or through careless action, and they may be trying to make you feel trapped by circumstances. House points to involvement in your home or personal space. They could be interfering with your stability or domestic life. Snake is a warning for deception, betrayal, or sexual jealous entanglements. This person may be spreading gossip, lies, or trying to create conflict in relationships. Finally, Coffin shows that their plans either involve endings or hidden transformation. They may want to end a situation or relationship or opportunity for you, or they are themselves about to be blocked or removed. In short, this person is scheming, trying to manipulate luck in domestic situations and using deception to influence or harm, but their plans are likely temporary or unstable. If you stay aware, you can avoid being caught in their web. So yeah, this is my kid's father, who's a very deceitful, evil piece of shit. You know, he's been doing a lot with his ugly girlfriend. Her and Pinocchio. They both Pinocchios. Clarify. And this water sign here, yeah, with the high priestess, you know, this is the truth. So these people, They're not getting what they want. I don't care how hard they make it for you, collective. Don't ever deal with these people. And I mean it. I mean it. Don't ever deal with them. This person, he's so unattractive. You would think that someone who's so unattractive would be at least trying to like look, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, ain't nothing flattering about this person at all. I'm asking for judgment. You know. So yeah, this person is still working on being sneaky, okay? So let's see. This emperor, he's so toxic. Look at him. This kid's father, he's a nasty piece of you know what. And he hates that the collective and myself recognize him for who he is. I'm just trying to tell this person, you know, they're thinking that you will be cool with them. I want to throw up in my mouth. You know, that's how much I feel. This is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I would never deal with you, dude. Like you gotta know that. You got to know that. Please understand it. It will never be a chance. Like, you disgust me. Ugh. Like I don't like you, dude. I don't. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You and your whole posse. You trifling. You real trifling. You're a trifling baby boy.
$1,000 to the first person to make a training manual for the new hire.
You make me sick to my stomach. That's how much I can't stand you. And it's like someone who's like they at the point where it's like, oh well, she don't like me. I might as well end it with a bang. I might as well just, you know, be myself. You know, this person has to do it behind the scenes. Him and his big nose girlfriend. As unattractive as they both are, you think they be focused more on each other. And his other wife. And his wife. Or you know what I'm saying? You think that he'd be focused on them three. Or them two. Or however many he got. But this person, they too focused on you, him and his girlfriends. It's crazy. It's like, dang, why don't you focus on you and your wife and your girlfriend, your Pinocchio-looking ass girlfriend, instead of focusing on the collective? You really need to focus on yourself. Just, ew. Anyway, yeah, this was a karmic relationship, collective. And with it being karmic, it's someone who's stuck in the past and having an emotion for how things used to be. Someone wants you to be innocent how you used to be. Someone wants you to be unaware of how you used to be. You know, this is someone you were connected to with the Chariot. It's saying that someone's really stuck in the past. A past life situation where they're unhappy, unhealed, and they want you choosing yourself. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like someone is so determined. You know, their whole life and whole agenda is to make you feel away. Okay? But honestly, this person ain't gonna get shit out of you. Okay? I'm just gonna tell you that right now. They're not getting nothing out of you. So if they think that it will be a chance, it'll never be. It's always going to backfire because it's over. You have no emotion for these people. It will never be an opportunity. And honestly, you know, It's all about money, okay? I'm going to just keep it real with you. All this is about money. And they not getting no money out of you. They not getting no money. You ain't getting shit. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. Okay? So I'm going to keep it real right now. So if this is the hardest lesson you going to have to learn, baby, you going to learn it with me. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. And I mean that shit to the T. And you could be mad. You going to be a mad hoe. You going to be mad. You going to be sad. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. You ain't going to get a motherfucking thing. Ha ha, bitch. You ain't getting shit. How about that? You ain't getting shit off of me or the collective. Try me, boo. Try me. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. I promise you. I know you you heartbroken, baby. I don't give a fuck what you do. You ain't getting shit. I promise you on that. I promise you. I promise you you ain't getting shit. I promise you. I'm not even crossing my fingers. That's how much I'm serious. You ain't getting a motherfucking thing. And that's just what it's gonna be. Okay? So I'm going to just let you know, you might want to save your breath and your tears or go cry it out with your so-called fake-ass friend because you ain't getting a motherfucking thing. You ain't getting nothing. I promise you. I promise you. I will hold it down so tough, I don't give a fuck what you do. I would never go back to you. You're not getting a motherfucking thing. And you can try me if you want to. I promise you I never deal with you. I'll make it work. I don't care. You ain't getting nothing from me. I promise you on that one. You ain't getting nothing from the collective. I promise you on that one. I can care less how you feel, baby. You ain't getting shit. There always gonna be justice, collective. You gonna be abundant, okay? Trust me. These people ain't getting nothing, and I mean it. I promise you, they not. They gonna be mad. They're gonna be throwing temper tantrums, trying to tear your house up. Whatever they need to do, collective, I don't care what they do anymore. I bet you they not getting shit. That's why they have to read your mind. They're using all these gadgets to read your mind and to do all these horrible things, collective, because they want you so bad. Like they need you. They need you by you. Beside you, to guide me, to hold me, to show me. Y'all know I don't know the words. Cause when I'm mad, I'm so bad. So let's dance. We already had our last dance. They're never, ever gonna be in your life. They can watch you all they want to. It will never be a day, okay? I promise you. I promise you. You're trying so hard for nothing. I promise you the collective not dealing with you. I promise you I don't care what you do. I promise you. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't care how much you do. I promise you I won't care. I would never call you. I would never ask, "Can you help me?" I'm not calling you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not going to ask the same people who put me in a situation to help me. You crazy? Like, get the hell on with your evil ass. Anyway, right now there's a mix of personal power, legacy, and some interference in your life. The Empress is appearing twice, shows your strength, creativity, and ability to nurture yourself and your projects. Your financial legacy, there is energy around long-term security, inheritance, or creating a foundation that lasts. Justice indicates that fairness and accountability, things in your life are aligning to reflect truth and balance, and people who are acting unfairly may soon face consequences. Trust me, these people, they not going to win. All right? And I'm going to tell you this. I don't care how bad it get, collective. They're going to do whatever they can to sabotage your life. Never deal with these people. Never call them. Never do shit. The judges and everyone knows exactly what's going on. They know why you're in the situations you're in, and they don't like these people. Let him try to get full custody of the kids, baby. I promise you it ain't gonna happen. I promise you it ain't. There will be justice because everyone knows what's happening. Everyone knows what's happening. Everyone knows what this king, this emperor is a part of, and who and what he's about, what he's about. This person, he fakes his life. He has a whole double life, and he pretends to be someone he's not. Everybody knows this person is going to be exposed. They're already exposed. Even the people that they're around are being exposed. And I don't care what these people do, what this person does. Don't flake for these people. They are not powerful like that. They're not that strong. They're weak. And the only reason how I know they weak is because they would not be going to this extreme to try to bring you down. Anyone who has to like slight you, to like bring you down in order to be able to, for them to stand up, is a weak hoe. And honestly, I would never give up for someone as weak as these people, as jealous as these people. Like, you're jealous, you're weak, you're hateful, and all you do is conspire against others because you want to get up one on the collective when you've not done no work. You've not healed. You've not done no work on yourself. You're hateful. You're evil. You're deceitful. You're always in competition with people. You're a liar. You're hateful. You a thief. You a destroyer. You hurt people in order to gain, baby. I will never let you come up off of me. I'm not about to lay down for you, ho. And I'ma just let you know that. So anyway, the Ten of Pentacles point to oh wait, we read that. So it indicates fairness and accountability. They're gonna pay for the consequences of their action. However, the Seven of Swords shows there are some hidden actions or deception at play. Someone may be trying to manipulate or sneak around, possibly to undermine your stability or take advantage of your trust. It suggests that past connections or old relationships are influencing the present, either though nostalgia, emotional ties, old patterns, and resurfacing. These people, they don't like it that you're not who you used to be. Okay, who you used to be was weak. Someone that they used to could step on easily. They liked that that you would submit and they would just, get off on you. It was easy for them to do whatever they wanted to you. They cannot do that no more. And they don't like that. So it says, the hangman indicates a period of pause, reflection, or waiting. Things may not move forward as quickly as you want, and patience is required. So the Seven of Wands and Seven of Pentacles together show that you are standing your ground and putting effort into long-term growth. But you may face competition, challenges, or obstacles that test your patience and persistence. Finally, the Page of Wands signals new ideas, messages, and opportunities coming your way, but they may require careful attention and a fresh approach to take advantage of them fully. In short, you are in a period where your personal power and stability are strong, but there are hidden challenges, past influences, and obstacles testing your patience. If you stay vigilant, persistent, and patient, your efforts will lead to long-term growth, fairness, and new opportunities. And trust me, I would never lay down for you. I want to know what is at the end of the rainbow, because y'all doing too much for me not to want to find out. You doing too much for the collective not to want to find out. We want to know why y'all so mad. We want to know why y'all so hateful. We want to know why y'all so jealous and why y'all coming for the collective so hard. It's always reasons. And I promise you, we gonna find out, because I will hold on as long as I can, because I will never, ever give up on myself. The collective will never give up on themselves. And we're gonna know, we're gonna find it out, because you're not about to sit here and come up off of somebody because you think that you just, I don't know, like, you're not, even the popular kids don't be all that. You know what I'm saying? You be wondering how certain kids are popular, but even the popular kids don't be all that. When I think about it, and I think about how there were certain kids in my class who presented themselves as popular, I'm like, what is so different between them and me? And it be stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It be the most dumbest shit. So someone thinks because they're like, they speak well, they're smart, they cute, they got muscles, they a part of something, that they can do whatever they want. You're not about to do that with the collective. So whatever you got to do, boo. Like, I'm really sick of you. So get sick of me, cause I'm not about to lay down for you, ho. I promise you on that. You just gonna be mad. And I know you stressed. You can be stressed all you want to. No one cares. You're unfit. You're an unfit person. And you just toxic and miserable and hateful. And, you know, you just going to be a stressed out person. Because no one's gonna make it that easy for your shiesty ass. Like, every time you do something to the collective, it's always coming back to you with your evil ass. You know, you need to walk away. Go away. You know, I'm sick of you. Please, God, I'm asking that you hurry up and, like, get this, you know what I'm saying? Get these people. Like, it's horrible. Okay? So, with the Six of Wands is, you gaining victory through a difficult time. All right? So, keep going. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. And, you know, there is fast movement regardless of if you like it or not, okay? Fast movement of you healing, fast movement of changes and alignment happening for you. And God is guiding you, okay? So you're evolving through this, gaining that 10 of Pentacles with the Page of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. Let's look into this. It's a lot of people that stress right now. They're really, really stressed about you. They're in their head about you. I'm telling you, it's real bad for these people. They have to, like, act. And it's sad to be an actress sometimes when you are really, like, you're faking it really well. Like, that's miserable to me. Like, I like to say when I'm not happy. I'm not about to sit here and fake nothing, you know. But these people, they have to play it to the T. They're taught how to do that right away. You know, you should have heard the girl I was talking to today. You know, she took my money knowing that she wasn't going to really be of help. And I should have just listened to my first mind when it came to me asking her to help me with my credit. But she's a part of this wicked society and regretting it, just like the rest of these people who, I'm telling y'all, be careful of who you guys are encountering. People don't have your best intentions. They're miserable, so they want to make you miserable too. And so, you know, someone think that they're doing me wrong, but they're actually messing their own lives up. And it's just like, it's a sad thing, okay? So you're going to be winning throughout this. You can get through it. Just continue to stay focused on your goal. You know, again, it's a chess game, and you're going to have to learn how to play chess and not checkers with these people. They're very crafty, but your strength is what gets you to gaining victory. These people would never be able to go through half of the things that you went through, which is why they're so shocked that you've gotten through what you've gotten through. They mess with the wrong one. They evil. These people are so wicked. And I can't believe it. I cannot believe the people that I used to like deal with are trifling like this. They're trifling. This is how people live a lot of these people live every day. And it's like, dang, like you sitting at a party having fun with somebody knowing that you just washed your hands full of blood. Like, you horrible. And then it's just like, oh, you don't want to do what we do? No. People really don't know it's unnormal. They don't realize that what they're doing is not normal. They're trifling. So the energy around you shows people talking, worrying, and projecting heavily, especially centered on your stability and your growth. So suggests that someone is anxious, sleepless, and mentally trapped over you, likely stressed about money, security, or their own lack, while watching yours shows things aren't as bright for them as they pretend. And the high priestess confirms that you're largely silent. Um, you're largely silent, intuitive, unbothered on the surface, which actually um fuels their insecurity. So it points to gossip mixed with envy. Someone feels left out and left behind and may be twisting the story to cope. And it shows emotional confusion. They don't fully understand you, your choices, or why you're walking away from what no longer serves you. You're rising above quietly while others struggle to accept it. And it signals success and long-term stability for you, collective, which is major topic of discussion. People see the win coming even if it hasn't fully landed yet. So it shows a turning point. Burdens are lifting for you and showing and shifting onto others. So it suggests that private celebration or plans you're keeping to yourself while people speculate wildly. It shows things balancing out fast with news traveling quickly. Finally, it indicates reflection, karmic realizations, and someone wanting a reconciliation, emotional contact, while you're being called to choose what truly aligns with you. You're never dealing with these people. People are talking because they see a glow up, your exit from confusion, and your future stability. And not everyone is comfortable with that. Collective, you're going to be successful. You know, you may be going through difficult times now, but you're stepping into a very, very abundant place with the fish is recognized as stability. So hold on a little longer. Be strong and know that God is working in your favor, okay? You got good news happening and it's causing burden for others. You are the lady with the coin or the man with the coin. And maybe you don't feel it right now, but God is with you, okay? So keep going. There's a lot of gossip about your stability, okay? So there's messages that people are saying. They're talking about your strength. They're talking about your forward movement. And we got the sun in reverse. It's showing that there could be exposure happening when it comes to this man here. This could be your kid's father, who could be it's a lot of messages going out about him and this woman here. Okay, a lot of conflict going out. These people are depressed because they're having choices to make and they're not happy about these choices. Tell me more, ancestors. Yeah, so it's a bunch of secrets. Anything else? Yeah, it's dealing with a child, or what is this dealing with? Them cunning. Like they it's dealing with them being caught in some sort of, let me look at this. I'm gonna look into it deeply, but it looks like they're not happy because someone's about to be exposed. Someone's still trying to remain in control, but they're losing it. This spread shows news, conversation, information moving quickly around a woman, but with oh, did I put man in here? Okay. Around a woman, but with confusion and mixed motives involved. So it points to messages of gossip or repeated conversation, text messages, and calls, talks that keep circulating. Suggests that this is connected to something long-term or deeply rooted, possibly involving authority, control, protection, finances. The Sun reverse shows the truth is not fully clear yet, and there are being talked about without full understanding or transparency. So it indicates change or transition, but with the man reverse, a specific person involved may be unreliable, immature, or acting in their own self interest. So it shows arguments, pressure, or repeated stress leading to decisions, leading to a decision point. Someone is conflicted and doesn't know which direction to take, suggesting that hidden feelings or emotions that haven't been openly expressed. There is affection or concern, but it's being kept private or misunderstood. So it's something new or naive, underdeveloped, either a fresh start or someone not fully seeing the situation clearly. Something is closing out. But let me give clarity. You got to keep an eye on these people because these people crazy. Clarify ancestors. What is this? Yeah, someone's not doing too well. Someone's going through bad karma. Someone's going through it. And they know they are. It's confusion because someone, hold on, someone's gotten clarity. Who is this? Clarify. Someone's gotten clarity of the justice that you're going to be getting, collective, and they're knowing it. Okay, so someone's not happy with the results of their action. Everything that they did to you, collective, it did not work. It's dealing with your stability. Okay, something's about to be changing for you financially. You're going to be stepping into a very abundant phase in your life. Okay, and it's going to look, you're going to be very happy. It's been a lot of talk about this. This is why people are stressing out. Okay? So you could be an earth sign woman. Or you can be an earth sign who's doing magic with a group of people. So the magic that you're doing is backfiring. So it's a earth sign doing magic, but it's backfiring. Maybe you're doing it. It's a Queen of Wands who's sad. Like, they're all sad. You know what I'm saying? They're losing. They got bad news, okay? Messages come out that there's bad news that these people received. And so, because they got bad news, what they're trying to do is, they're trying to, like, figure out a way, clarify this, to work on, see, what they're wanting to do is heal a connection with you before this change happens. The issue is the magic ain't working. It's backfiring. And the reason it's backfiring is because you're not playing with these people. You don't want nothing to do with them, and you close out a cycle, breaking this generational curse, assisting you in you rising above whatever these people wanted. Okay, so these people want happiness with you, and they're mad because you're not giving them what they want. So these people, they want to be a part of your new beginning, and they're all stressing. They're going through it, okay? Because something's going to be changing for you. Tell me more. Yes, secretly, something could be changing for you. And I really don't think these people know when. They're stressing. Everyone's stressing. People are heartbroken. And it's painful for these people because they did everything they could to betray you. And you just ended a cycle. So you're no longer giving. Someone's remembering how you gave too. They like, dang, you would have really gave to us. These people, they don't deserve nothing from you. Okay? So the thing is, they expose themselves while even, you know, with them being far away from you, like people who um they like they know what's going to happen and they're worried. You know, they want to be a part of your come up. They want to be a part of your level up, collective. And the thing is, these people did not help you. They went against you. Instead of like being with you to like assist you on your journey, they went against you to cause you pain. And they think that because, I don't know, like these people, they're mentally ill to think that you would deal with them knowing that they were a part of your demise. They were a part of you going through what you're going through. Okay, so now they want to come out of this snake energy here where, you know, the truth, this is the truth. You know, secretly, someone wants to tell you the truth, but secretly they know you telling the truth and it hurts them. You know, this is a system that they're a part of, you know, so it's you moving on. And it's obstacles for these people because you've gotten a solution. So it's like people having a lot of anxiety because they're going through challenges, sudden changes in their life. That's the truth. These people, they're not getting nothing from you. So this man, he so-called feels as if you're their lucky charm. And that's just not the case, boo. Okay? So as much as you want to like feel like, oh, well, like any, you know, this woman here who's with him, they're like gossiping and talking. Like, I just don't get, like, these two here, they weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be with you. Both of these, the woman, the lady and the man, they want to be with you. When some women accept anything, that's a shame. Anyway, let's get some last messages. I mean, like, it's just certain things I would not do and the collective would not do. When you love yourself, you do not lower yourself or your values for no man. Ain't no man worth you lowering your self. Like that's just disgusting. Someone needs to heal. Someone accepts anything. Someone needs to work on themselves. Someone really needs to heal and really need to like move on. Like close out the cycle, Emperor, or whatever you want to call yourself, unhealed Emperor, reversal Emperor. Like, you know, you toxic. You know, you just, you horrible, baby. Like, go heal. Go heal. Go heal, boo. Cause you not something mentally wrong with you. You're mentally ill. Yeah, this cycle is closed. And you doing it with so much love, collective. That's the thing. You done healed. You done outgrown the issue. And these people, they can't believe it. They're shocked. Yeah. So these people need to heal. They need to balance themselves. Don't reach out to the collective. We don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? We're walking away. It's over. We're walking away. And I know you mad, or you still like, you need to really work on yourself and come out of this devil energy, because you're making yourself sick by watching the collective constantly. You're ruining your whole life trying to watch the collective. Listen here, the things that the hurdles and things that you try to throw, you try to do to the collective, even though we might be down for like a while, it will never cause us to like, it will harm you more than it harms the collective in the end. Like you the type of person, you think of right now. You think of, oh, we gotta do it. We gotta get her. We gotta get him. We gotta get them. Like, you know, you that type of person that has to like get somebody. But the issue I have is, don't you see that even when you try to do that to that person, that it always bounces back to you? These people don't want you to have a break. This person is regretting everything that they did. They're in the Ten of Swords energy. And they're shocked because, you know, It will never be a day that you and this person would be like this. It will never be that day. So with the Tower, it's just like, it's over. And this person is fully aware. Okay? So these people, all they doing is like, they don't know what to do. They're feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, and hurt. You know, they crying. They're heartbroken. They everything. I'm asking at the Most High God, please hurry up and do something. Like, please, God, get these people out of the collective's energy. Remove these people. Put them in jail in the places they need to be. They're not normal. These are people that, they horrible people. And they need help. They need true healing and help. Okay? So anyway, let's get some last messages. You gonna be so happy, collective. It ain't gonna make no sense. Your happiness stems from the within, but you gonna be happy all the way around, okay? And it's because you've actually done the work on yourself. Spirit is telling you that these people are not for you. They need to walk away, okay? So Spirit is like, you cannot go the distance on something that's over. Let it go. Someone really wants to be happy with you, but you're choosing yourself. And I'm seeing here, you got a leg up in this, and God is going to make your life more flexible. So be patient with yourself and continue to be authentic, because you're going to really see beautiful things happen for you. So there are some choices that these people need to make, and these choices that they need to make, they really need to figure it out, because it's giving me that let me see. Ancestors, can you clarify the fork in the road? Why do we have fork in the road? This earth sign needs to make a decision when it comes to some money that's about to backfire. So it's giving me that tell me about this. Something is clarify this. I don't get it. Fork in the road. Let me clarify it again. Ancestors, why is fork in the road here? Oh, because this person, they tried to steal from you, but it didn't work out. Yeah, this earth sign. Everything he tried to do, it backfired. He's heartbroken. So everything he did, it could be with money. Like, it could be causing him to be in a financial hardship. He could be going through financial difficulties. Him and his King of Wands, where, you know, there's a choice that's already been made. And with the Death card, it's like something could be over. And this person is very heartbroken. Okay? And this is your justice. So it's going to make you happy. So this is why they're so angry, because you stood your ground. All right? And so now this Emperor is in this devil energy, wanting to like be a part of what you have going on. Like, so when it comes to like him trying to like balance out a relationship, because he wants to be a part of some sort of abundance. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Him, this water sign woman, all these people playing mind games when it comes to like an inheritance or something like that. So it's something that has to be given to you, okay? And with the Three of Wands is like something, it could be someone not able to like be a part of your life. They're blocked off from you, and they're not happy about it. Let's see. Clarify this Emperor. Yeah, it's dealing with you making this person happy. They're really addicted to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is sickly. They got mental health issues. And this water sign is in reverse. She's like out of control. She mentally ill. These people really need to walk away. They got mental health issues and they're stressing because they know you not coming back. They doing readings on you constantly checking your energy, seeing where you're at, you know, mentally, seeing if it ever will be an opportunity. They done pulled on you so many times. You could be very sleepy at times because these people, they refuse to work on themselves because all they're doing is pulling on you, doing magic on you, watching you, you know, sending negativity to you, hoping you give up. Like, never give up for these people, okay? Spirit is telling you that you gave enough and now you can walk away. And these people are sad because you're not giving to them like you used to. Queen of Wands is very sad. It's just a lot of people in their emotions at this time. And they're trying to keep it together as much as possible. Trying to stay balanced. This King of Pentacles, he's gonna be going through so much karma, it ain't gonna make no sense. Him and his water sign. Okay? So yeah, there will be justice. And I don't know if these people scared or not. I mean, I know that they're not doing well right now, but I feel like they do feel defeated, but they don't see themselves, they don't see things getting worse for them. You know what I'm saying? So the more they mess with you is the more they're not gonna be doing good. Spirit, clarify the exchange of gifts. This is your justice, okay? So this is balance taking place. It could be dealing with your financial security, your finances, you healing. Tell me more. What is this exchanging gifts? It's someone mad because something has to be handed over to you. It's a new beginning, a new opportunity. Also, it could be a King of Swords wanting to reconnect with you. This person stays hidden. He's going through pain because you're blocking yourself from this person. They want to give you an opportunity, and someone feels as if you will make them abundant. Like someone wants to be a part of your abundance, okay? With the Six of Wands, it's like someone wants to win with you. These people find you to be a gift, but they're like jealous and controlling and deceitful. So I don't think they're good for you. People hateful. Yep. That's what I got, collective. Yeah, so there's going to be changes in the wind. God is telling you that you're blessed. The changes are you walking away, okay? You chopping wood, meaning you cutting people off. Clarify changes in the wind. It's like you having power to step in. You're stepping into your power. It's also giving me that it's painful for others who may want an attachment to you. Okay, so these people are in this devil energy. Look at this man, this King of Wands is so, like so desperate, so foul, watching you constantly, sad, crying, going through painful endings, defeated, unhappy. Like this person wants happiness with you, and that's just not gonna be the case. Okay, they want a relationship with you. Because they want to be a part of this Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone wants to be a part of your. You're gonna be good, collective, in the future. Just be patient, okay? God is gonna make a way. People really feeling it. You're stepping into your personal power, and I want you to never give up on yourself. Whatever you gotta do, collective, hold on, because there's some wicked people out there who don't want you to like be to get what you deserve, okay? But you got treasure happening here. You got soulmate. And you got new lessons, okay? There are decisions that are being made when it comes to what should be being exchanged to you, where you're going to be having a new life, and you're stuck in between both worlds right now, and it's because you're dealing with all this toxicity. But God is reminding you that you are blessed and you're going to get through this, okay? And you have a deep knowing already that you will get through this. So just know that there's changes happening. You're almost there, all right? And God is right with you. God is with you. So don't ever give up on yourself. Yeah, changes. You got clarify this gifts exchange, ancestors. Yeah, so a change and a win. Clarify this gifts exchange. You going by the book and being in the present moment is gonna give you blessings. All right, it's changes that are happening with your finances. Yeah, good things gonna be happening for you. You got treasures. Ancestors, tell me about these change exchanges. You ain't supposed to know. Okay, it is balanced. Spirit is telling you to stay clear, stay present. There's transformation that's gonna be happening, all right, where there's already been a decision made, and it's because you got expansion coming, okay? It's due to what you've been through, okay? It's due to what you've gotten through. It's also due to like people having painful endings and could be heartbroken about what could be happening to you in the future. Your forward movement is getting you in this good place, and there are people who could be feeling uncomfortable about it. Right? Someone's not happy. Yeah. So these are people wanting to exchange. Like they want you to be a part of their life so bad because it benefits them. But you're saying no and you're choosing yourself. So keep standing on business with that collective. These people, they're no good. If they would have came to you sooner, you probably would have been fooled. They probably could have fooled you. They did it wrong. So God is cleaning things up. They did it all wrong. They messed up. They helped you heal more than anything. Okay? I can give a... Let's see. Most High God, give me a last message for the collective and myself. I mean, I know I'm exhausted. I know these people got to be tired. Let's see. Most High God, what last message do you have? Samuel's 2 Samuel 6:21. And 8 and 6. So David responds to being judged and mocked for expressing joy before God. He makes it clear that his actions were not for human approval, but for God alone. The deeper meaning is humility paired with confidence. David is saying that even if people misunderstood, criticized, or tried to shame him, he would not shrink himself. This verse speaks to being chosen aligned and unbothered by gossip or opinions, even when others try to frame your authenticity. as foolish or improper. So it speaks about authority, protection, and victory. It emphasizes that the Lord gave David victory wherever he went. This verse represents divine backing. No matter the opposition, manipulation, or conflict, success follows because the alignment is spiritual, not circumstantial. It's about establishment, dominion, and stability being secured by God, not by force or by scheming. Together, together, these verses form a powerful message. When you stay, excuse me, when you stay authentic and aligned with your calling, divine protection and success follow you consistently. People may talk, misunderstand, or resist your growth, but they cannot block what is protected and authorized by God. This pairing is especially relevant when there's gossip, envy, or opposition because it reminds you that approval comes from above, not from people, and outcomes are already handled. So, in short, stay true, stay humble. Don't explain yourself to critics because favor and protection are already moving with you. All right. Anyway, with that said, have a good night, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Thank y'all for the gifts.